All right, let's talk about how to get some of your time back, cut down on stress, and basically get a superpower for your daily work. We're going to dive into 5 awesome AI tools that are built to do exactly that. Does this look familiar? I mean, it's the end of the day, you're totally wiped out, and somehow your to-do list feels even longer than when you started. You're just drowning in all those tiny, mundane tasks that suck up all your time and energy. We've all been there, right? Well, here is the good news. There are these powerful, super easy to use AI tools that are made for exactly this kind of heavy lifting. They can handle all that repetitive work so you can actually focus on the stuff that really matters. Today, I'm going to show you 5 of the absolute best. So here's the game plan. We'll start with AI for thinking and writing. Then we'll get into tools for organizing your thoughts and creating stuff. After that, we'll look at your all-in-one AI assistant. And finally, we'll wrap up by talking about how to put this all into practice. Okay, first up, let's deal with that mental block. The challenge of staring at a blank page or just trying to get your thoughts out clearly. This is where AI is a total game changer. You've probably heard of ChatGPT, of course, but a lot of people aren't using it to its full potential. It's so much more than just a fancy search engine. Seriously, think of it as your personal brainstorming partner, one that's ready 24/7 to help you kickstart ideas and get your thoughts in order. For me, I'm constantly using it to draft professional emails or figure out the best way to structure my day. Got a super long report you don't have time to read? Just ask it for a quick summary. It can even help you weigh the pros and cons when you're stuck on a tough decision. And what's so cool here is how simple the request can be. You can literally just tell it something like this, and it spits out a real actionable plan. It's all about turning a fuzzy idea into something concrete you can actually use. So if ChatGPT helps you create the rough draft, our next tool, Grammarly, is what helps you perfect it. This is a really important difference. One gets the ideas on the page, and the other makes sure they sound professional and actually have an impact. Let's just look at a quick example. Here's a sentence we've all probably typed in a hurry in an email or a chat message. I mean, it gets the point across, sure, but it's not exactly polished, is it? And boom, this is the magic of Grammarly. In one click, it doesn't just fix the spelling and grammar, it actually improves the tone. It takes your quick, raw thought and makes it sound way more persuasive and professional. Okay, so you've used AI to get your ideas down and make them sound great. What's next? Now we get to look at AI for organizing and creating, turning all those polished words into something real and maybe even beautiful. If your brain ever feels like a cluttered mess of ideas, Notion AI's for you. You can literally just dump all your random notes, meeting minutes, and shower thoughts into it. Then you just ask the AI to find the important stuff and summarize it. And bam, you get a clean, organized action plan. It turns a total brain dump into a clear blueprint. All right, let's talk about visuals. What if you have absolutely zero design skills, but you need to make something that looks amazing? Well, that's where Canva AI comes in. It's like having a pro designer on call 24/7. So, you need a quick social media post? Done. An eye-catching story for Instagram? No problem. Even slides for a presentation? Kind of like this one. You just tell it what you want, and Canva's AI generates these amazing designs in seconds. It's unbelievably fast. So now, let's zoom in on the tools that kind of bring all of this together. These aren't just for one specific thing. They're built to be your AI co-pilot, woven right into the stuff you do all day long. Yeah, we're talking about the big ones, Google's Gemini and Microsoft's Copilot. Each one is built right into the platforms you're probably already using every single day. So Gemini works its magic in your Google Docs and Gmail, while Copilot is right there in Microsoft 365. They're like that super helpful assistant who's always by your side. And because they're already integrated, these assistants just get it. They understand the context of what you're doing. They can summarize a long email chain right there in your inbox or help you write a reply based on a doc you have saved. They're always giving you suggestions as you work without you ever having to switch apps. It's honestly fantastic for both work and your personal life. So after looking at all these amazing tools, let's just pull back for a second and look at the big picture. You hear so much talk about AI replacing people, but that is totally missing the point. The real story here, it's about liberation. And this is the key takeaway, right here. AI isn't here to take your job, it's here to take your chores. It's a tool designed to handle all that tedious, repetitive stuff that just drains your energy. It frees us up to be more creative, more strategic, and, more human. And look, you don't have to become an expert on all of these things at once. The key is to just start. Just pick one tool from this list that solves your biggest headache. Even that one small change can seriously free up hours every single week and change how you feel about your work. And that brings us right to the final thought I want to leave you with. Really think about your daily grind, all those little things that just slow you down and annoy you. Which one of those tedious tasks are you going to hand over to AI first?